Okay, so today what are we doing, bro? Where are we going now?
To the surf shop.
What? Where are we going?
To the surf.
What are we going to do at the surf shop? One, we got to get wax for my board.
Yep.
And what are we going to look for you?
A boogie board.
Boogie board, baby. We are off to Correc in La Goulette. So maybe we'll get some cool footage, I don't know. Shall we see?
Yeah.
You ready to drive?
Yeah.
You gonna drive while I film? So we made it to La Goulette supermarket, shopping center, and let's go into Correc. Check these masks, eh? I can't breathe those other ones, but these things are huge, eh? My word. That's the one you looked at, eh?
Yeah.
Let's check underneath. Oh, with the blue bottom. That thing's filthy, dude. Yeah?
Into this.
It's 1890, 1,890 rupees, bro. That's totally, you could totally buy that.
How much is this?
1,790 rupees, so it's 100 rupees cheaper. What's this one? Also 1,790.
I really want to get 2 boards because I want one for Emmy.
You want one for Emmy as well?
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's really kind of you, boy. Hey? Right there. You kit it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some waves now.
Yeah.
100%. Alright, so Jethro's learning how to bodyboard, and I said I would tell you about the premium travel visa. I know I suck. I just suck at saying I'm gonna make a video next week and then I don't. That's because I'm savagely busy right now. Honestly, thank you so much for all the messages. Thank you for all the emails. You guys are proving to me that you actually want to see more content, which is great. And you're trying to learn as much as you can about Mauritius at this stage. So there's a lot of you out there asking me a lot of questions. I don't know if you saw a webinar that I was in a couple of weeks ago, but the link is in the bottom in the description. So there's some really helpful information around business and around living in Mauritius. Really nice panelists. So have a look at that webinar, have a look at the link below. What else can I tell you? Right, the premium travel visa. This is a big one. Okay, so this is basically like getting engaged but not getting married. Do you know what I mean? Like getting engaged but not having to get married. Let's say that. So you get to test drive the island and whether or not this is the right place for you. And so yeah, so what is it? Right, so it's a 12-month visa which is renewable. It's a tourist visa, so you're not allowed to take employment under this visa, but you are allowed to change or upgrade your visa to a work permit or an occupational permit or permanent residency if you buy property in a property development scheme, a PDS scheme. So you have various options. Hold on, Jet looks like he needs my help on this water. 1 second. What you doing? So Bree, did you struggle there a bit, eh?
Yeah.
Did you struggle?
A lot.
Okay, he's cool. So we got him back in the water, struggling with the fins, eh? These are the only fins I could find him. Yeah. There's no bodyboarding fins, man. Don't go on it to bodyboard. You know? And it's a great way to get to know this, and get to know the reef and get to know the ocean here at Tamarin. So anyway, one of you asked me for a business idea. There you go, bring some bodyboarding fins. Like, you know, vipers, and I don't know what else is out there, but I just remember vipers. Those are great. Anyway, that was a side note. So premium travel visa, it is a 12-month visa, renewable, can't enter the job market. But what I found out, what's really interesting is that because you can't enter the job market, you therefore don't pay tax in Mauritius, but you also, because you're out of South Africa for more than 180 days or whatever, I don't know what the number is, but I think it's 180 days or 180 something, then you don't pay tax in South Africa either. So if you're like a digital nomad, and by that I mean if you're in, if you're a coder, if you're in development, if you're in software, if you're in marketing, digital marketing, all of that, you can basically live in a tax-free environment for a certain period of time. I don't know how long you'll get away with it for, but I'll be honest, it's not this isn't tax advice, okay? Disclaimer, this is not tax advice. I'm just saying that if you just analyze it a certain way, you'll see that you can kind of get away with it. But that being said, it's ideally there to see if you're going to enjoy living in Mauritius, and if you think this could be a setup for you. And honestly, I don't know any other country that does this. I think this is an amazing effort. So for those of you going, yeah, I want to live in Mauritius, but do you think it's a 5-star hotel? It's not. Okay, look at my previous videos, you'll see it's not. It is paradise though, but it is an island, and so with that comes all the challenges. So anyway, that's it really. That's what the premium travel visa does. Alright, so I've got my notes here next to this camera, so I just want to see. So how do you apply for the premium travel visa? You're going to need to pre-book an air ticket. You got to do your online application. Approval is usually within 48 hours. You get the visa via email. And sorry, I thought someone was trying my foot here. You got to pre-book accommodation, and then you travel to Mauritius. So you've got to have all that stuff sorted out. What's the criteria for the application though? Alright, you're going to have proof of financial means. Yes, you cannot enter the job market in Mauritius on this visa. You can, however, upgrade it to a work permit or an occupational visa should you have the need to do so. So proof of financial means, your plan of stay, and you've got to have health insurance. So you've got to show where you're going to stay. We can totally help you with that. And then, so I'm laughing because Jethro is lying on his bodyboard, stuffed after I made him paddle around these little rocks. That's probably like 100 meters offshore, if not even 50 meters offshore. Okay, so you got to have your plan of stay. We can totally help you with that. And then health insurance. So you got to prove that you have like a medical aid in South Africa. Okay. So who is eligible? So professional, businessman, family of the professional, retirees, tourists, and parents of someone studying in Mauritius. So if you've got a kid studying at a university here, then you can get this visa. Yeah, that's right. That we have universities in Mauritius, really good universities. So maybe, you know, maybe it's something to consider. Okay, that's about it, guys. It's quite straightforward. I may or may not put a link in the bottom to this premium travel visa at a glance. I've got a little at a glance document. But anyway, you can have a look at it, and no, I will put it in there. I'll put the link in there, and you can go and download it from there. But yeah, what else can I tell you? That's the premium travel visa. So tell me, Bru, how was the paddle around the rocks?
It was easy, but then it got cold. I was like, oh. I was shivering. It was cold.
Alright, so we get back in the water tomorrow?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for leaving your comments every week and for hitting that like button. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And don't forget to enjoy every minute. We'll see you next time.